3 weeks in now, Coach, just in general, good practice today. Do you like where you are at this point?
You know, it can always be better for sure, but I think it's important that we remember where we're at in this whole process, and there's a lot going through those kids' minds. They handled practice today that went from individual all the way through a scrimmage scenario, and I'm proud of the kids' effort. I wouldn't say I'm overly excited where we sit in some areas, especially our ability to throw the ball effectively. We have some talented wide receivers, and we need to throw it better. And I said that a week ago. I kind of started to sound like a broken record. But there's a lot of things we're doing well. We're running well on defense. I think we're playing with good effort on the offensive side of the ball. So, a week ago we sat down and we said we wanted to have consistent effort. We wanted to cut down on our MAs. I think that happened today. Our ability to eliminate some more, not enough yet, but some more of the administrative penalties or the administrative situations is getting clear. So, but I will say this: I expect to see a markable improvement, a marketable improvement between the offense and the defense in the next 6 practices.
What have been your impressions so far of Chappelle, and what do you think he can bring you guys?
Well, he's a tremendous competitor, very good athlete. Yeah, he does a lot of things for us. He has a physical nature. He's a good corner now. Got good feet. Gets out of his breaks very well. But I would say that the best thing about him is he came here because he wanted to compete at this level, right? That's why he came here, and he does that every day, and it's impressive. So good things are going to come his way.
When you say throw it better, is that better reads, more accurate? Like what specifically?
Yes. I think there's still a timing issue. And it's at the end of the day, it's a new offense and it's new quarterbacks. So that's where we are, and there's nothing that you can just the reps and the reps and the reps is so important for these kids. And then you put a rush on top of it, and sometimes we're protected okay, and other times we're not. But we have to just keep playing football. We can't just sit back right now and say, hey, we're going to be a team that runs a lot of individual, and we got to play football. So all areas.
What about the kickers?
Very, very, very poor at the beginning. Not really the usual. They're usually much cleaner than that. We did okay when we got into the reps and the move it part of the thud practice. Again, I would say that's a work in progress. Very inconsistent. Our snaps are inconsistent. Our holds are inconsistent, which in turn is going to make any kicker in America inconsistent. So it's a work in progress. Again, it's all new. It's a new snapper. It's a new holder. Those are not excuses, but that's just where we are at this point.
As you mentioned, kind of some poor throwing, but it seems like the defense, you got to give them credit, looked like they were starting to gain some momentum. What have you seen out of them?
Defense is playing with a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. There's some good young players on that defense that are excited to be out here and excited to keep growing and developing as a unit. So defense they're pretty salty today now. First and second group, and we'll continue to expect that out of them as we move forward.